I fix my eyes on Christ. I fix my eyes on Christ.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Colton's Reviews, where I review Bibles, books, theology stuff, and things I'm interested in that maybe you are too. So if you are interested in those things, feel free to give me a subscribe down below. If you like the video, all that good stuff. So today I wanted to look at something a little different. So far I've only really reviewed Bibles. And while this is technically still the scriptures, it's something a little different. So I picked up this New King James version of the Psalms with Spurgeon devotionals before each psalm. And I have to say, this is such a really well done edition, a really well done devotional style book, especially with the holidays coming up. This might be something that would make a great gift or stocking stuffer for people in your life that you love and care about, and a way to help them engage with the Word of God. So let's take a look at it. First, the box. It comes in this slip cover, so it slips in up here. And as you can see, it resembles the McLaren cover, and that's because it is the McLaren format. So the way the text looks, you're getting that kind of tealish blue colored accents with the text, and we'll see that in a second. It's also a really sweet wide margin type thing going on, which I love. So hold on a second and we'll get to that. Some of the features, see there's that color scheme I was telling you about. See, there's the price, $18.99. You can find that for quite a bit cheaper, which again makes this such a good stocking stuffer, or just a great gift in general to give to someone, because it's very affordable, but it's also just an excellent devotional tool. So if you don't know who Charles Spurgeon is, he was called the Prince of Preachers. Just an excellent Bible teacher, Bible preacher, very evangelistic, very reformed in his soteriology, which I'm a fan of. You may not be, but don't let that hinder you from learning from Spurgeon, because there's a lot you can learn from. In the same way that me, as someone with more of a reformed soteriology, learns from men like A.W. Tozer or Leonard Ravenhill, Spurgeon, for you out there who are not reformed in your soteriology, might be a great guy for you to dig into and learn some things from him. So, yeah, this is his deal. He's long been dead now, if he didn't already get that. But he's got not book introductions. They're little devotional bits before each psalm. So let's take a look at it so you can see. First off, the outside presentation is really nice. It's this, what they call their leather soft, and Thomas Nelson does fake leather better than just about anyone, I think. I mean, it feels substantial. And you have this kind of cool signet on the front here, and I wish I could show you how that feels, because it's like embossed in there, and it's smooth. It looks like a picture of the mountains and the sun, and I'm not sure, what the deal is with that picture, although it's pretty. I think it's just speaking to the poetic nature of the Psalms, and a lot of times the imagery used in there. On the side, you have Spurgeon and the Psalms, New King James, and the Thomas Nelson logo. On the back, nothing except the ISBN number. I won't even comment. And you have outside stitching, which looks really nice. And you also have this one double-sided ribbon in blue that matches kind of the McLaren format. It's a really nice ribbon. Looks good. So when you open it up, you get kind of this picture of mountains in the paste down liner that's there. It's kind of sharp. I like it. Don't want to reveal too much about here, but here's the presentation page. Not sure what all's on there or what I even wrote. I forgot I filled it out. All right. And there's just kind of the introduction. Spurgeon and The Psalms. The contents. Printed in India, which is interesting and different. You can see that down there. Usually stuff is printed in China, but this is printed in India. So should give you... there is going to be some difference, I guess, maybe. But the paper quality is really nice. And you can kind of see, they included the preface to the King James Version, but you can see what's starting to happen here as the text block forms. Look at that margin. Man, that is an excellent wide margin. And if you're a note taker like me, you're going to love having that space to be able to write some notes in the margin. It's a preface. And then we get to the book of Psalms, which is the only book that's in here. We have an introduction as a whole. I'm not sure if this introduction is supposed to be... Yeah, it's not by Spurgeon. It just has some things about him there. And then we get to the text block itself. This is where the devotional material is going to be up here in the top. So this is Psalm 1. And we can see kind of the layout there. You get your footnotes from the New King James at the bottom, which are some of the best in the world, in my opinion, which, of course, I don't read many other languages, but great footnotes. And then look at that format and look at all that margin space. Oh, my goodness. It's so beautiful. So well done. Psalm 2, and so on and so forth. So let's get to a psalm that's a little bit longer and see. No, we can get to Psalm 119. We will definitely find some length. Almost there. Yeah. So, man, just beautiful format. There's line matching, but with Psalms being the poetic setting, there's going to be some ghosting, but it's not bad. But, man, I just love all of that space for writing and taking notes. It just looks so good. And once you get towards the end, you get the devotional material, you get the Psalms. At the very back, you get several, again, one of my favorite features, blank pages for notes. I just love writing in my Bibles. I know that might not be your thing, but this being kind of more of a devotional setup, that might be something you're interested in. Lots of note pages. Then a note regarding the type, the comfort print that we all know and love. And that's it. A very simple yet beautiful edition. I can't say enough good things about it, especially for the price point. Man, this is a great thing to like carry with you to work for like your lunch break or something where you can get some time in the Word. It's very portable. It's nice. It's sturdy. Lots of room for writing and taking notes. Check out Spurgeon and the Psalms from Thomas Nelson. I'll have some links down below for where you can purchase this. I can't say enough good things about it, honestly. Really enjoy this edition. Anyway, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel and watching the video. I'm going to try to get a little more frequent with my posting, at least with all the Bibles and books that I have that I feel like might interest you. I was thinking about diving into some book reviews with some of the books that I have read this year. I feel like I could do that fairly well, but I'm not sure if that's something you guys would even be interested in or not. But know that there will be more content coming with physical Bible and devotional and book materials like this where you can get a look at it before you purchase it. So thanks so much for stopping by. We'll catch you in the next video.